All right, what's going on, people? So we're talking to you today about the Taurus G3C. Okay, let's see if you can see that over here. Taurus G3C. G3C. All right, by Taurus. Now let's get into some of this here. So I actually bought this gun for my wife, for her to carry. It's a little bit dirty. And a couple different reasons is, I like going to the range, or I like going to the desert and going shooting. Being in Arizona, we could do those kind of things. Um, so I use my handguns a lot, and the wife doesn't. Okay, she just carries it on her, puts it on a nightstand. That's it. All right. This one I like because it's got a couple different things, which actually I'm gonna go over with you right now. So this has a safety on it. Ooh. The gun isn't loaded for you folks that are freaking out about me spinning the gun around. So that is a safety. All right. Now, dead trigger. Put the safety down. Now the trigger works. Okay. So that's one option I like. So if the wife throws it in her purse, or as us older people say, the pocketbook, she can put the safety on. And it's an extra precaution in case anything dings into it. It's not going to pull the trigger and make the gun go off into her pocketbook and shoot somebody or herself, or negligent fire somewhere. All right, so I like the fact that it has a safety on it. That's one good thing. Now, another good thing is what a lot of gun manufacturers do not do is have restrike capabilities. What is that? So a restrike capability is she could pull this trigger, or I could pull this trigger. Boom, the gun didn't go off though. It didn't go off. Now it went off. Okay. So if she happens to get around that it didn't go off, if she, God forbid, she ever had to pull the gun in a self-defense situation, and she pulled the trigger and that striker hit the round and it did not fire, she could pull the trigger again and again, to try to make it go off. If by the third time, then hopefully, she rack and tap and all that crap that they call it, the slide, they pop another round through. But I think that is a fantastic idea, and I don't know why a lot of gun manufacturers do not do that. So kudos to Taurus for doing that. Because think about it, you're in a bad situation. Now, I pulled a gun on somebody, let's just say, and God forbid I had to pull the trigger. Now, I got a dummy round. Nothing happened. I pulled the trigger, and oh my God, now this guy jumps on me. So it's hard for me to grab, tap, rack, and slide. I released it. I'm like trying to, at least I could try to squeeze another round. If we're start wrestling, and I got the gun in my hand, I can, pop another round and maybe, shoot him in his ribs or some shit, whatever else was going on. So I love that fact that Taurus does that. Now, Taurus gets a bad rap. All right. I think they're great. I love their PT92. I had one for a couple of years. I thought it was a fantastic handgun before I sold it. And I just sold it because I do that kind of stupid shit. Wish I still had it. Anyway, I never had an issue with it. I had the G2, I had the G2C, great handguns, no problems whatsoever. This thing, no problem whatsoever. Now, some of the other advantages of this one over the G2C is the sights that are on here. These are blackout sights. That is not a night sight. That is actually green nail polish that I put on there, just to help my wife zoom in on that sight. A little trick for you people. You can actually take these sights off, and this fits Glock sights. So there's tons of Glock sights out there. You can get dirt cheap. You can put Glock sights on here if you want, not the fucking horseshoe one that the Glock gives you. I'm talking about like night sights from that are made for a Glock, or HD sights. For people that have hard seeing like me. So that is a great option of Taurus. So again, kudos to Taurus. I think they get a bad rap, but I think they're doing fantastic things. So don't believe everything you hear from other people out there because they're getting paid, or SIG gives them a free gun, or M&P gives them a free gun, whatever the hell the case is. I'm telling you the truth about it because I pay for my shit. Taurus ain't give me nothing. Okay, so the trigger on this, now it does have one of these stupid little things in the middle that I hate, but this one actually is not bad because it's fatter. All right, I'm going to point the gun at the camera so you can see this. All right, so it's actually fatter. So it doesn't annoy your finger, all right, or dig into your skin at all. I find that with a lot of guns that have that center dingus, whatever the hell you want to call it, pivoting pin there, that it digs into the hand, digs into the finger. This one doesn't. It feels good when you pull the trigger. All right, so again, great job on Taurus there. Now, Supposedly this is like Teflon coated in certain areas, inside the gun itself, they Teflon coated everything. That's what I heard anyway. Let me see if I can see it. Yeah, you probably can't even see any Teflon coating, but they Teflon coated everything in there. They Teflon coated the parts over here, all right, which you can see. It is kind of smooth. All right, does feel good. All right, now they put a different coating. I don't know what it is on this slide, so it's supposed to be better than the G3C's coating, which takes a beating, from what I understand. But this one, fantastic so far. The grip on it is great. Again, not too aggressive. Feels good. It's all in the right spots. They also give you these grooves. This camera focuses for your fingers to rest in. So I'll put it this way. Your thumb kind of fits right in there nice. No one in the house, so you don't have to worry about me pointing this thing around except me. Okay, again, great handgun. Good job for Taurus. Great price. $250 with 3 magazines. You just can't beat that, man. And reliable. 12 rounders. Can't go wrong. And this day, that's the price that I got it for. $250 plus tax. So that's fantastic these days. Holsters, I hear, are pretty easy to get your hands on. I happen to purchase another one. I gotta get one for the wife, a different one. Right now I'm actually using a leather holster for outside the waistband. There you go. I actually got this at a gun show a few months back, and it was for another handgun, and this one fits in there just fine. Okay, at least for me anyway, and for her. But I want to get a Kydex one for her so she can stick it in a purse inside there, or whatever the case may be. So that'll be something else we talk about. Again, great handgun. I showed you what it is next to the P365 XL, the size difference. If you have any questions or comments, please leave below. I'll gladly answer the best I can, as fast as I can. Like and subscribe, and that is about it. I want to say, if you're watching this video before Christmas, have a Merry Christmas, everybody. Don't let this scamdemic get to you too much. I know, wearing the mask and all the other bullshit and that's going on right now is driving everybody crazy. I don't want to get too deep into politics, but just take care of yourself. Be careful. Stay healthy. And don't let people drive you too crazy. Everybody's too fucking bananas these days. So just relax. All right? Any questions? Ask below. Have a great day. Merry Christmas.